Hi friends, today's lesson is Module 3, Lesson 5. Yesterday we talked about how we could use some counting cubes that are linked together to show different numbers, like these. Now, why did we have that big chunk of pink counting cubes at the bottom? Do you remember? Yeah, those are 5 groups. 5 groups help us to count on when the numbers get really big. All right, today we're going to be working with these counting cubes, but you know what I was thinking? Counting cubes are really hard to draw when I'm, using a pencil and a piece of paper. So I'm going to switch them out. Abracadabra. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, that's a little bit better. Okay, so as you can see, I still have my 5 groups at the bottom, and then the white ones are the ones that I'm counting on. So like this is 5, 6, 5, 6, 7. You get it. Okay, so we're going to use these kind of towers today to show the different numbers. Our learning goal for today says, I can compare linking sticks that are longer than or shorter than. You'll see that longer than and shorter than are kind of slanty. That's because they're important words for our lesson today. Instead of just talking about the numbers that we see, we're going to be using those comparing words, longer than or shorter than. All right, let's go ahead and look at some sticks. All right, so I have these 2 sticks. I'm going to go ahead and pause for a minute. I want you to go ahead and press pause, and then I want you to count the amounts of both sticks. Press play when you're ready. Okay, did you press play? All right, I hope you know the numbers. Friends, how many counting cubes are in this stick? Yes, 6. Good job. And how many in this long one? Oh, yes, perfect. 8. All right, so this one is 6 and this one's 8. Now, friend, if I'm telling you the answer and you got it right, pat yourself on the back. If I'm telling you the answer and you got it wrong, make sure that you're counting very carefully. And if I'm telling the answer and you didn't even try it on your own, friend, make sure you're doing some good thinking with your own brain, okay? All right, so here we go. I'm going to go ahead and talk about these sticks and how long they are in a sentence. I'm going to say my 6 stick is shorter than my 8 stick. Because of course, if I have 6 and I compare it to 8, 6 is definitely shorter. I use those keywords shorter than to describe my sticks. Let's try a new group. All right, go ahead and count how many cubes are in each stick and then press pause while you do that. Press play when you're ready. Okay, so how many cubes are in this first stick, friend? That's right, 4. And in this one? Perfect, 7. Okay, can you fill in this sentence? My blank stick is longer than my blank stick. All right, so the first one's going to be the long one. How many cubes were in that first stick that was longer? Yes, my 7 stick is longer than my, yes, 4 stick. Yeah, 7's way bigger than 4. Friends, does it matter that the shapes aren't right next to each other, stacked up neatly? Nah, because I can just count those cubes. Perfect. What about these? Go ahead and count each cube in the sticks. Press pause while you do that. Press play when you're ready. Okay, how many are in this big long stick? Yep, 8. And in this one? Perfect, 6. All right, let's fill in our sentences. My blank stick is longer than my blank stick. All right, which one is longer than? Which one's the biggest? Oh, good, yeah, 8. My 8 stick is longer than my, how would I describe this one? Oh, good, 6 stick. Now watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to get a little wild. Because if I can talk about which one's longer than, I should also be able to talk about which one's shorter than. Oh, I'm adding in another sentence to describe our sticks. Okay, so let's see about this one. My blank stick is shorter than my blank stick. All right, which one was shorter than? Yes, the 6 one, because 6 is shorter than 8. So I would say my 6 stick is shorter than my 8 stick. Yep, because that describes this big long one. Friend, you are so good at comparing links of these linking cubes. I'm really impressed. Go ahead and say, I'm totally awesome. Yeah, you are totally awesome. Good job. All right, let's try another one. Ooh, I'm going to go ahead and put up the sentence, and I want you to tell me what the answer is going to be. I'm not even going to check you to see if you can count those until we put them into our sentence. So why don't you press pause while you figure this out? My blank stick is longer than my blank stick. Okay. What did you have to do first before you would know the answer? That's exactly right. You'd have to know how many cubes are in each stick. So did you count them? Oh, good. So the sentence says my blank stick is longer than. So which one am I going to put first? Yes, the 9 stick. Because this one is 9 and 9 is way longer than, good job, 7, the 7 stick. Okay, tricky, tricky. I'm going to switch it around. This one says my blank stick is shorter than my other stick. Which one is shorter than? Oh, I cannot trick you. Yes, my 7 stick is shorter than my 9 stick. Friend, I'm trying to give you all these tricky sentences, but you're so good at comparing the links. And I'm so glad because our learning goal said that I can compare linking sticks that are longer than or shorter than. And that's exactly what we did. Friend, you did fantastic. What I would like you to do is I want you to go ahead and seesaw me. Now you have a choice. You can either write the sentence, which is going to be a lot of typing or a lot of writing, or you can just go ahead and make a video of yourself answering the question. It says my blank stick is longer than my other stick and my blank stick is shorter than my other stick. What I want you to do is look at the picture of those two counting link sticks. Tell me which one's longer than and then how many are in each. Or you can tell me which one's shorter than and then tell me how many is in both. All right? You can either make a video or you can write or type it out. All right, good luck, friends.